Welcome back to virtual social science class. Today we are going to learn a lesson from Social and Political Life Part 1 of NCERT Class 6 Chapter 3, What is Government? Okay students, before we start our lesson, I like to give a short story, okay, of about your age. Okay, listen to my story. As the bell rang after the morning assembly, Shreya and his friends went back to the class and waited for his teacher. Now 10 minutes passed by, but the teacher didn't come to the class and they were confused what to do. And all the children of the class making noise, okay. Now what happened? The teacher come to the class. Soon everything was in order. अगर मैं आपको ऐसा बोलती हूँ, एक स्टोरी है, जैसे स्कूल है, आप जो स्कूल का स्टोरी, स्कूल में जैसे आपके स्कूल का बेल रैंग हो जाता है, मॉर्निंग असेंबली खत्म होता है, तो आप लोग कहाँ पर जाते हैं? अपने क्लासेस में जाते हैं. तो श्रेया और उसकी जो क्लासमेट है, क्लास में जाते हैं वापस और अपने क्लास टीचर के लिए वेट कर रहा था. 10 मिनट्स पास होने के बाद जब वो लोग देख रहा है कि टीचर नहीं आ रहा है, द चिल्ड्रन ऑफ द क्लास, बच्चों जो क्लास के बच्चे हैं ना क्लास में, वो लोग नेचुरली क्या है, टीचर जब नहीं आते लोग क्या करते हैं? शाउट करते हैं. ओके, सडनली द टीचर क्लास में आते हैं और सब लोग क्या हो जाते हैं? शांत हो जाते हैं. और इससे यह पता चलता है, जो टीचर जैसे आते हैं, she is the, now you can need the, she is the need rule, she follow the rules. This explains that the need and rules and order in the class, the students should follow by the teacher. And teacher is the authority who has the power to control the students and maintain the law and order. Okay? अभी टीचर जैसे ही एंटर करता है सब लोग शांत हो जाते हैं. इससे यह पता चलता है कि आप लोग रूल्स को क्या करते हैं? फॉलो करते हैं, है कि नहीं? और टीचर एज ए अथॉरिटी उसको तुम लोग फॉलो करते हैं और क्या है? मेंटेन, डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन कर देते हैं. तो सेम सोसाइटीज में भी, as we are living in a society, we should have a leader, okay, and there we should have some rules and regulation that we should follow. That's why we need a government. So our topic is, what is a government? In today's topic we will read what is government, the level of the government, that is the center, state and the local government. Then the types of government, you will read democracy, the monarchy and dictatorship, and the last one is the struggle of people and women to right to vote. Okay students, the topic government. So I told about the story. Okay, the story is that the teacher as the authority and he follow the children has to follow the rules and regulation of the school, because same case in government also. It's a, what is the definition? You can say government is either a person or a group of people who are responsible for controlling and managing the affair of the country or a state. Okay, आप लोग जानते हैं, अभी आप एज ए बच्चे हैं, आप गवर्नमेंट के बारे में सुनते हैं, आपके मम्मी पापा घर में डिस्कस करते होंगे, गवर्नमेंट अभी महंगाई इतने बढ़ गए, प्याज का दाम बढ़ गए, पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ गए, लाइक दिस आप सुनते हैं. ये सब कौन फिक्स करता है? इसे गवर्नमेंट. सो द डिसीजन अबाउट वेयर, और ये गवर्नमेंट क्या क्या डिसीजन लेते हैं? सो द डिसीजन अबाउट द रोड, construction of road, schools, how to reduce the price of the commodity, and also in the way of increasing the supply of electricity. These all are controlling by the government. Okay, the government also take the action of many services. Okay, even the government has also had the job of protecting the protecting the boundaries of the country and maintaining a peaceful relation between other country. We can see the example of China. If the China is attacking China and Pakistan, see हमारा जो country boundary as a government का responsibility बनता है कि हमें अपना देश का सुरक्षा करना चाहिए. Okay, same case. It is also the responsibility of that all the people have enough to eat and have good health facilities. So गवर्नमेंट को ये भी ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि हमारा देश की जो जनता है उसको करेक्ट इनफ फूड मिलता है और उनका जो हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज कैसा रख सकता है, ये सब गवर्नमेंट का ड्यूटी है. अगेन व्हेन द नेचुरल कैलामिटीज like flood, earthquake, tsunami, when it happens in our country, okay, it is the government aid and assign the help to that affected area. जैसा कि प्राकृतिक आपदा जैसा होता है, जैसे मैंने अभी बोला फ्लड हो, बाढ़ या तो भूकंप या तो सुनामी जब आएगा, जो एरिया अफेक्टेड है एक गवर्नमेंट वो एरिया अफेक्टेड एरिया जो पीपल्स को क्या करता है, हेल्प करता है. ओके, अगेन द कोर्ट, इवन द कोर्ट आल्सो ए पार्ट ऑफ ए गवर्नमेंट. सो एंड हेल्प टू एंश्योर जस्टिस एंड गिवन टू एवरी इंडिविजुअल. कोर्ट जो कानून एज ए पार्ट ऑफ ए गवर्नमेंट, गवर्नमेंट का एक अंग है जो आश्वासन देता है न्याय. अगर एक इंडिविजुअल का अगर हेल्प नहीं मिलता है, मीन्स अगर जस्टिस नहीं मिलता है, ही कैन अर्ज द गवर्नमेंट टू गेट ए जस्टिस. ओके, till now we are talking about government and what are the responsibilities of the government. Okay, coming to our next topic, level of government. Okay, now government have the responsibility to look after the people of the country, and because of this there is a level we have according to the level. First one is the national and center level. Okay, second one about the state level, and the third one it's a local self-government level. So the central, you can see the central or the national level, it is where it is situated, it is in New Delhi. Okay, this we called as the highest level of the government. This is the first level, that is the highest level of the government. It functions at the national level and it takes the decision for all country. समझ गए? फर्स्ट वाला हमने बोला नेशनल या तो सेंट्रल लेवल. ये हमारा भारत का हाईएस्ट लेवल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट है, जहां पर सारा जो फंक्शन है उनका कार्य नेशनल राष्ट्रीय लेवल पर होता है और इसका ये जो डिसीजन लेता है पूरा देश के लेता है. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट वन. द सेकेंड लेवल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट इज द स्टेट. ओके, so every state that look after the administration of a particular state. We know that India has 28 states and 9 union territories. So the state look after their administration work at the state level. Now coming to the local self-government level, this is the third level of the government where we can see the two levels. The first one is the urban and the second one is rural. Okay, now here the village, the urban the level of the people, the government will look after the works and the function of the urban area. Okay, and the village level government, they will look after the works of the village level. So this is the level of the government. I hope you understand this topic. Okay students, coming to our next topic, law and government. Okay, the government makes the law and everybody who lives in the country has to follow this law. Okay, this is the only way the government can function. Okay, now government makes the law, so in that we have the organ of the government. We have three organs. The first one is legislature, the second one is executive, and the third one is judiciary. Now what the duty of the legislature? Legislature responsible for making the law. ये क्या बनाता है? कानून बनाता है. Now executive क्या करता है? Responsible for ensuring that certain law are put into action. ये जो कानून बनाया जुडिशरी वो लागू हुआ है कि नहीं. Okay, coming to the judiciary, that it is ensure the government that function according to the law. ये जो लोग कर रहा है, फंक्शन कर रहा है, the government जो फंक्शनिंग कर रहा है, ये कानून के द्वारा पर ही कर रहा है. So here we can say that this is the organ. हमारा जो जैसे शरीर में ऑर्गन होता है, हार्ट, लिवर फंक्शन करता है तभी हम लोग जिंदा रहते हैं. सेम केस गवर्नमेंट एज अ ऑर्गन like legislature, executive and judiciary. Okay, now here I'll give an example. There is a law, a कानून है, says that all the person driving a motor vehicle must have a driving license. Okay, if any person are driving a vehicle without a driving license can either be in jail or be fined. Okay, now this is the example. See, आपको पता चलता है कि अभी एक कानून है कि हमारा जो आप लोग गाड़ी चलाते हैं तो गाड़ी चलाने के पहले आपको क्या लेना चाहिए? लाइसेंस लेना चाहिए. क्यों? कि दिस इज द लॉ ऑफ ए गवर्नमेंट. तो आप कानून जब आप अभी गाड़ी चलाता है बिना लाइसेंस की तो क्या है? आपको जेल हो सकता है या तो आपको फाइन करना पड़ता है. ओके, सेम केस if the people feel that a particular law is not being followed and they can approach the court and claim that the law is not being followed. अभी ऐसा भी अगर हमें लगता है, एक इंडिविजुअल पर्सन को लगता है कि ऐसा एक कानून है जो कोर्ट जैसा जारी करा वहां सा वो लोग फॉलो नहीं कर रहे. If a person feels that the certain job is based because of the religion, caste or race, he can move to the court and claim that concern of the concerned people or concerned or association or organization are breaking the government's law. ओके, अभी समझ आया? अगर ये दो तरह का लो, अभी ये तो आप गवर्नमेंट से जुडिशरी एज ए जुडिशरी हमारा जो ऑर्गन है ये फंक्शन कैसा करता है. अगर आपको एज जॉब अप्लाई करना था तो आपको वहां पर नौकरी नहीं मिल रहा है बिकॉज आपके जो धर्म के प्रति या तो जाति के प्रति या तो आर्थिक स्थिति के प्रति नहीं मिल रहा है. आप काबिलियत होने के बाद भी दैट टाइम आप उस वक्त गवर्नमेंट से अपील कर सकता है दैट यू आर you can approach to the government that you are making a mistakes according to the law. Okay, now I hope you understand the organ of the government. Once again, legislature, executive and judiciary. Okay student, coming to the next topic, that is the type of government. Okay, in that you have three type of government. The first one is democracy, we call in Hindi Loktantra. Okay, coming to the second one, monarchy, Rajtantra, and the third one is the dictatorship, we called as Tanashahi. Okay, आप जानते हो हमारे देश में, हमारा जो भारत देश में कौन सा गवर्नमेंट चल रहा है? दैट इज द डेमोक्रेसी. ओके, नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय डेमोक्रेसी? दैट इज लोकतंत्र किसे कहते हैं? ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज डेमोक्रेसी? इन डेमोक्रेसी इट इज द पीपल हु गिव्स द गवर्नमेंट इज पावर. ठीक है, डेमोक्रेसी में जनता गवर्नमेंट को अपना क्या करता है? चुनता है, पावर देता है. दे डू दिस थ्रू election in which they vote their particular person and elect them. Okay, in democracy में क्या करता है? people अपना नेता को चुनता है किसके द्वारा? election जो चुनाव के द्वारा. Clear to you? That is we called as democracy. Once this elected person, once the elected, this person form the government. अभी हम लोग जब elect कर देते हैं concerned person को, now he can form the government. In democracy, the government has to explain its action and defends its decision to the people, because अभी government जो काम करता है क्या वो उसको उसका एक्सप्लेनेशन पीपल को देना पड़ता है. क्यों? क्योंकि पीपल ही उनको इलेक्ट करके लेके आते हैं. ओके, सो वी हैव द पीपल हैज द फुल फ्रीडम to know what are the things, what are the works going on in the government. They have the right to know this. Clear to you? Now, I hope you understand this. That is democracy. हमारा जो लोग हैं, जो देश को जो इलेक्शन करता है और इलेक्ट करता है, उनका पूरा हक बनता है दो देश में जो चल रहा व्यवस्था सबका जानकारी लेने के लिए. Okay, I hope you understand. Now, coming to the next topic, that is monarchy. Monarchy means राज्यतंत्र. आप देखे होंगे पुराने जमाने में भारत में ये चलते थे राजा लोग का शासन. ओके, मगर भारत स्ट्रगल करते हुए वापस हमारा जो लोकतंत्र में आ गए. मगर यहाँ पर क्या होता है, किंग या तो क्यून, that is the king and the queen will be the head of the government. Okay, the king or queen has the power to make the decision and run the government. They will do, not the people. Okay, so the monarchy have the small group of people to discuss the matter with, but the final decision making the power remains with the monarchy only. See, if the king, after the king, his son will become, if the son is not there, his wife, the queen, will become he will be the head of that government. Okay, now the king and the queen does not have to explain their action and defend the decision to the people. Now यहाँ पर हमने देखा डेमोक्रेसी में people को have the power to ask the decision are taken by the government and the work, what are the works they are doing, they can ask the government and they have to give the responsible. But here the king and the queen will not give any response to the concerned people, because they have the head who will take the decision and they will run the government accordingly. I hope you understand. Now come to the dictatorship. Now next is dictatorship. In dictatorship, a single person or a small group of people rule the country. We can take the example of Adolf Hitler of Germany. He is a dictatorship. He ruled the dictatorship. Same nowadays you can see earlier in Pakistan also the dictatorship is going on. Okay. Now same, see यहाँ पर there is no election. यहाँ पर election नहीं होता है, and people do not have the right to say how the government is running. They do not have the power. The dictator's word is the law. He or she exercise the total control over the aspect of government. See, clear to you? Now here, I already told you about the democracy. The people have the power. Here, only the king and the queen. Still, the king, this monarchy system is existing in our in different countries. Giving the example of Saudi Arabia. Okay, now the king is ruling here till this present day also. Now, dictatorship means the king, the concerned person or a group of people, like military rule is going on. I hope you understand this topic. Okay, coming to the next topic, that is democratic form of government. Okay, now India is a democratic form of government. India has a democratic form of government. This achievement is a result of long and eventful struggle of the Indian people. Okay, now ये ऐसा नहीं है डेमोक्रेसी, हम लोग डेमोक्रेसी जो अभी हम लोग आज़ादी से रह रहे हैं, ये हमारा जो पुराने जो लोग हैं बहुत सालों तक स्ट्रगल करे, इसके लिए लड़े, तभी हमें आज ये गवर्नमेंट मिला. ओके, एंड there is other places also in the world where people have struggled to have a democratic, and some countries still struggling for democratic. Okay, now democracy is a rule of the people. Now you have the thought that democracy is for the people, by the people, of the people. This is called, we call democracy. Now that's why India is a democratic form of country. Now here in democracy, the people do not rule directly, but what they are doing, they elect their own representative during an election. So that to form a government. Such type of government we called as representative democracy. ओके, यहाँ पर जो डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट है, हमारा जो डेमोक्रेसी है, दैट इज लोकतंत्र है, यहाँ पर लोग डायरेक्टली इलेक्ट नहीं करते अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, बट दे आर फॉर्मिंग अ इलेक्शन एंड दे फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट. सो वो जो लॉ दैट गवर्नमेंट वी कॉल्ड एज representative democracy. Okay, here the representative meets and make the decision of the entire population. These days the government cannot call itself as a democracy unless it allow what is known as universal adult franchise. Okay, now what do you mean by universal adult franchise? Means every adult who is above 18 years has a right to vote in the election. Okay, now universal adult franchise means आपको पता है जो हमारा व्यक्ति जिसका एज 18 ईयर अबव, उनको अपना अधिकार है वोट देने का. कहाँ पर? इन द election. Okay, now in India that election we form the democracy through election, and election is held every 5 years. Okay, the democracy ensure the government is responsible for its action. Okay, now if the people are unhappy with the government, they can remove it from the power. अगर पीपल लोग को लगता है कि ये जो गवर्नमेंट अपना काम अच्छा से नहीं कर रहा है, तो उनके पास वो अधिकार है वो गवर्नमेंट को सत्ता से हटाने का. ओके, नाउ दिस इज द आवर टॉपिक दैट इज डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट. ओके, कमिंग टू आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक दैट इज स्ट्रगल फॉर राइट टू वोट. ओके, देयर इज द टाइम व्हेन द गवर्नमेंट are not to allow the women and the poor people to participate in the election. Okay, now एक ऐसा वक्त भी था जब गवर्नमेंट वुमेन्स को और जो पुअर पीपल को इलेक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कराता था. ओके, नाउ इन द अर्लीस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट दे किनको अलाउ करता था? द मेन हु ओन प्रॉपर्टी एंड हु वर एजुकेटेड, दे हैव द राइट टू वोट. The country is governed by rules and regulation of this few men made. अभी मैं बोला पहले वुमेन्स को और पुअर पीपल को पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कराता था वोट इलेक्शन, अपने इलेक्शन में उनका वोट देने के लिए. मगर उस जमाने में किसको अलाउ करता था? ओनली द मेन हु आर देयर ओन प्रॉपर्टी, जिसके अपने ओन प्रॉपर्टी हो, संपत्ति हो, और जो एजुकेटेड, इन लोग दोनों को ही मिलाकर उन लोग क्या करते थे? रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन जो बनाते थे. ओके, इन इंडिया बिफोर इंडिपेंडेंस only small minority were allowed to vote, and even the several people including Gandhiji were shocked at the unfairness of this practice. Okay, now before independence also is like that, only a little people, group of people can vote, and they only control the government. Okay, now coming to them, now the Gandhiji also was shocked after this unfair of the practices. Now they demanded that all the adults above 18 years have the right to vote, and that we already mentioned that we called as universal adult franchise. Okay, coming to our next topic, that is struggle of women for their rights. Now we all already discussed that how they are that women are not given the right to cast their vote in the election. So the women are struggling to how to get their rights. In the early time, women were considered to be efficient enough to do the men's work. So they were not given education, first one, second, property, rights, and any participate in the decision making process of the country. So उस पुराने ज़माने में वुमेन्स को इतना इनफ नहीं माना जाता था, लाइक मेंस आर वर्किंग. ओके, सो फॉर दैट पर्पस उसके वजह से ना तो उनको एजुकेशन देता था, ना तो उनको प्रॉपर्टी मिलता था, ना तो उनको कुछ अधिकार नहीं देता था जिससे उन लोग पार्टिसिपेट करें कंट्री का कोई भी डिसीजन लेने के लिए. व्हाट हैपेंड when the first world war broke, that is on 1924, many men went away for fighting and many men died and the large number of them were handicapped. Okay, now here the during the world war, the first world war जब शुरू हुआ था, that is 1924, बहुत सारे जो men थे वो लोग fighting men went away for fighting. Okay, लड़ाई के लिए चला गया और उस वक्त और बहुत सारा जो मेन क्या हो गया, डाई हो गया और बहुत सारा हैंडिकैप हो गया. तब उन लोग क्या करे, दैट वुमेन्स वर एबल टू डू ऑल दिस. नाउ देयर वाज अ टाइम and even there was a time when industrial revolution was in its swing. Okay, so the women were called upon to do the works that were considered as a men's work. Now during the first world के टाइम में men's मैक्सिमम फाइटिंग में चला गया, बहुत सारे जन डेथ हो गए और बहुत सारे जन हैंडिकैप हो गया. उसी वक्त इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन भी स्टार्ट हुआ था, तो वहाँ पर वुमेन्स का वो काम करना बहुत ज़रूरी था मेंस के. सो तो वुमेन को क्या करते, लेके आते और उनका मेंस का जो काम इनसे करवाते थे. Now the women were able to do all the works in a quite well manner. उन लोग वुमेन्स के क्वालिटी, they will do the works in a well manner. So many women began to organize and managing the different kinds of work. Okay, now what happens? So the many people saw and they began to wonder why they had created so many unfair stereotypes. So about what they are capable of doing. So women began to see and as their equal capable to making the decision. Now this after looking the industrial revolution आया, तब क्या हुआ था, मेंस के रिप्लेस में वुमेन को जब रखा गया तो now they are managing and organizing the kinds of work in a good way. So the people all the people who are looking at the women, they are wonder that there is a unfair stereotype. So the ladies can also do the works of the men also. Now here, so they are capable of doing. So the why we are avoided from the casting their vote in the election. So during this time, the women struggle. उस वक्त जो women क्या करते थे, struggle करते थे, the right to vote, to strengthen, and that movement we called as women suffrage movement. We called as women suffrage movement. So that now what do you mean by suffrage? Suffrage means right to vote in the election. Right to vote in the election. Now this movement during this. Now the world, if you see the world, the government willing to share. Now there in the world have government willing to share the power. Many suffrage or revolutionary were imprisoned and went to hunger strike. That women they are struggling कर रहा था, उनको भी वो अधिकार मिलना चाहिए जो उनको right to vote in the election. उसके कारण कि लोग कहाँ पर गए, हंगर स्ट्राइक में चला गया और जेल किया. And you can see the American woman that got the right to vote in 1920. While the women of United Kingdom, UK also got the right to vote in 1928 after 8 years gap. So here you can see how the women struggle to get their power and to cast their right to vote in the election. I hope you understand the topic. Now we will go to some questions that you can do it in your as a homework. Okay, the first question is filling the blanks. Okay, the first question, we have different type of dash all over the world which the governor a country. Second question, the dash is the branch of government that makes law. Third question, the seat of dash government is in New Delhi. Democratic government are also called dash. Next, in India, all the people above the age of dash have the right to vote. Now about the second question, that is choose the correct answer. The first question is like this: how many levels of government are there in India? 6, 2, 3, 5. Which of the following is the highest level of government in India? Option: union government, state government, local self-government, none of the above. Third question, what is the system of hereditary rule by a king or queen known as? Monarchy, a republic, democracy, none of the above. Next, which following is the people's government? Democracy, monarchy, dictatorship, all of the above. I hope you noted the questions and even you understand the topic very well. And we will meet again in the next class. Till then, have a nice day.